Welcome to the final painting video for Dreadfleet. This is the High Elf Seadrake. It's the last ship that I chose to paint. If you haven't seen all the other videos, check out my channel on YouTube or my blog. It's like watchingpaintdry.blogspot.com, and you can view all the videos on either of those. So yeah, this one here is pretty straightforward once you've done all the other ships. So if you haven't seen those, I encourage you to watch those. Okay, so the water done the same way as all the others. The main part of the hull was done with deneb stone and then washed with a watered down shadow gray and then re-highlighted with a astro gray and skull white. The roof areas were started with a Fenris gray, then highlighted up through a Space Wolf gray. Some of the, or all of the gold areas were base coated with dwarf bronze, given a Devlin mud wash, then shining gold highlight. The planking on the deck was done with Calvin brown. I used a Bada black wash, I believe, for all the blue areas. A Shuram blue on the sails. So the sails were regal blue, enchanted blue, and then a mix of astro gray and enchanted blue. And then the details were done with the Astronomicon gray and then highlighted a little bit with skull white. And the deneb stone was washed with Griffin sepia and then highlighted up through to bleached bone and a bit of white. And I think that about covers it. Oh, the dragon was done with scab red base coat. I used a bit of Hormigaunt purple and blood red and some bow red washes in between there. So here's the base coats there. There's not a lot of pictures of this, so I, getting to the end, just want to get done. So there's a astro gray as well for the dragon that goes along with this, and it was washed with the Space Wolf's gray, just watered down. I used Reaper Flow Improver. I also have the Heavy Metal medium. Either of those works great, or water if you're in a pinch. And it did the same sort of a wash here on all of this. And there's a Griffin sepia over top of that deneb stone, and that's the scab red on the dragon. And you can see in the background there's the sails and the post there, the Griffin sepia wash. Oh, here's a closer one. Okay, and this is dwarf bronze. Why did I pick that over Timbits? No good reason really. I figured I was going to be washing it with Devlin mud, so it wouldn't hurt. There's the Calvin brown going on the hull, and these pieces here have been highlighted up with the bleached bone as well as this, and it's going to get a skull white highlight as well. There's the Space Wolf's gray highlights up there, and now we're done. So things I skipped there were obviously showing the water, which you've seen if you've seen all the other videos. You can see I've kind of worked these highlights up here on the sails, just around the edges, just to give a bit of definition and bring out those shapes a bit. And I used the blue to bring down around there, and then I painted the raised areas with the Astronomicon gray. Yeah, so not a lot to this one, just the blues, the beiges, a bit of the grayish here, and this bright blue, and the gold, I guess. And there's the other dragon in the background. Didn't do a whole lot of extra detail on that, just basically a single color, and then washed it and then dry brushed it. So yeah, this is the last of the 10 ships for Dreadfleet. If you haven't seen the other videos, you can check out my blog. It's like watchingpaintdry.blogspot.com, and they should all be there for your viewing pleasure. And I hope you enjoyed this series. I think by the end I was just happy to get it done, but now I have a fully completed Dreadfleet set, all painted up to a level that I'm happy with. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching these, and maybe you've learned a thing or two about how I paint things, and you can apply your own painting techniques to that if you'd like. Anyways, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching these, and I'll be doing some more 40K and fantasy videos shortly. You can check out my blog. It's like watchingpaintdry.blogspot.com to request more videos and leave your comments or questions for current ones. See you next time.